Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's your number one Fat Asian coming to you today with another one of these intriguing FIFA 19 experiments. And the first experiment comes to you from actually 2019. And to kick this year off right, we are going to be doing a fun one that was suggested in the comment section, and that is going to be the best bearded team versus the best clean-shaven team. Yes, we have done best hair versus no hair in the past, but that was talking about the hair on top of your noggin, not the one on your face. And if you are excited as I am to see some of the most majestic beards that world football has to offer, then go ahead, smush your erect nipple into the like button right now, and subscribe if you're new. And if you're unfamiliar with this format, we go ahead, we take these two teams, we put them into career mode, we sim to the end of the season and see which team reigns supreme. And then we go ahead and we take both these teams and we play them in a head-to-head match and see who comes out on top. And to add a little bit more spice to these things, I have to go ahead and make a prediction on which team I think is going ahead and win both of these competitions. And for each one that I get wrong, I have to go ahead and do a forfeit. And for this one, since it is facial hair related, if I get both of the predictions wrong, then for 1 week, I will have to grow out a luxurious full beard. But if I only get one of the predictions wrong, then I will grow out an evil goatee. And if I get none of the predictions wrong, then I stay clean shaven. And I'm gonna confess something to you, to the people of the Fat Asian Nation. Facial hair is one of my greatest insecurities. And Asian men in general, we're great at a lot of things, but growing facial hair is just not something that we're naturally inclined to do. Unless you're an ancient kung fu master. If you're over the age of 70 and you teach kung fu, then you magically gain the ability to grow an awesome beard. I don't make the rules. Ancient Chinese secret. But either way, I'm not 70 and I don't teach kung fu. So my beard is going to be absolute shit. And it's going to be really embarrassing. And you guys can roast me in the comment section on my next video when you guys see it, if I get it wrong. But enough of the sadness that is my face. And let's go ahead and kick it off with one of the best beards in the game. The Jedi himself, and there's Yenak. But not to be outdone, next to him, Mr. Joe Ledley. Vote up in the odd thing is right now, who has the better beard right now? Is it Yenak or is it the other? I think one of them recently shaved it off too, which is just a shame. And then at the CDM position, we got Daniel De Rossi, who also has an exquisite beard. But here's the thing, man. The beard is kind of going extinct. You look at Daniel De Rossi, he's got, age 35. You got Yenak, he's at 34. Ledley is coming in at 31. A lot of the best beards in world football are going to be retiring soon. And it's sad. Now, of course, these guys aren't really the highest rated. Yenak and Ledley are only 72 rated. So they're not going to make it into the starting lineup. Instead, we're going to be putting the likes of, David Silva, who's got, it's a nice beard. But, when you compare it to like a Yenak or Joe Ledley, it's not the best. And then you got Oturbo Dog, who's a pretty spicy beard, pretty nice. And then we had Lionel Messi, who was clean shaven for most of his career, but then in the later half of his career, put on this nice little bit of fuzz on his face. But we're gonna talk about horrible dyed beards. I mean, we have to put Neymar on here. Neymar for his career was also mostly clean shaven, but then he did this, and wow, just wow. Speaking of which, you'll also see a bunch of guys on here who have been clean shaven for the majority of their careers. So this list is going to be pretty highly subjective. But at the end of the day, it's a beards versus clean shaven list. So I hope there's not too many people arguing in the comment section. This experiment's just for fun. Chill. Then on the right side, we got Mohamed Salah, who's, it's not a very full beard, but it is a beard. Then at the right back position, we got Carvajal, he's got the Salah beard kind of going on. Gerard Piqué's got a fantastic beard, I must say, one of the better ones. Sergio Ramos got another kind of a patchier beard, and Marcelo's kind of got that stubble beard going on. And there were a lot of decent keepers with nice beards going on that were probably better than this man over here. But Alisson, look at that beard. That is a lumberjack beard. He might not be the best keeper in the world, but he's got the best beard of any keeper in the world. All right, now moving down on the list, as I said, Jan Oblak's got a patchy beard. Alba's got a half-decent beard over here. Hazard's got kind of the patchy beard. He was close to there. Higuain, excellent beard. Also, what is up with Argentinian men and excellent facial hair? I didn't know that this was a stereotype. Because the three strikers that I put on this list was Higuain, and then you got Messi over here, and the third guy is Aguero. Strong facial hair genes in Argentina. And going down the list, Titty has a nice beard. We already talked about Aguero. Yeah, it's just, he's a baby face, but he's still got the beard going on. Fakir's got the beard. Otamendi, probably the second best beard of the top center backs, I would say. Mara's got the patchy beard going on, and David De Gea's got, you know, the fuzzy beard going. And then we have Sergio Roberto as the backup right back. So it's a pretty solid team. But how does it compare to the clean-shaven team? Now, for the clean-shaven team, they primarily need to be known as clean-shaven. And once again, this is highly subjective because some of these guys have had facial hair before. I mean, even in this picture, Michael Royce has a little bit of stubble or like a mustache. Like Griezmann's usually pretty baby-faced, but then he started growing out like that weird mustache, like the porn stash. And Lewandowski's kind of had like a little bit of stubble here and there. But primarily, if they're known for being clean-shaven, I put them on this list. Starting off, I think Cristiano Ronaldo, I don't think I've ever seen him with facial hair. Always super clean cut, super smooth. Kylian Mbappe, I'm pretty sure is too young to actually grow facial hair yet, so he's on this list, obviously. Luka Modric is the same thing, pretty clean shaven guy. Kevin De Bruyne, pretty clean shaven. N'Golo Kante, pretty clean shaven. Joshua Kimmich does have a bit of stubble here, but most of the time when you see him, he is clean shaven. I think currently he's clean shaven. Rafael Varane, usually clean shaven. Thiago Silva. You know, it's kind of hard to find center backs that are clean shaven. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like a mental thing, like you want to look like tougher, so you have facial hair, but a lot of the top center backs in the world have some form of facial hair. Alexandro, I think sometimes has a little bit of a mustache, but you know, whatever, clean shaven enough. And Thibaut Courtois, I think pretty much always clean shaven. He was definitely clean shaven when he was boyking Kevin De Bruyne's girlfriend, I'll tell you that much. That joke will never get old. And on the bench, we got Ter Stegen, who's clean shaven, Alba, who is clean shaven, Toni Kroos, super clean shaven, Robert Lewandowski, who's had a bit of stub here and there, but mostly clean shaven. Philippe Coutinho is pretty much clean shaven. Paulo Dybala, super baby face, clean shaven. Miranda, once again, kind of tough to find defenders who don't have any stub or a mustache. James Rodriguez, super baby faced, always clean shaven. Nicolas Sula, clean shaven. Dalvin, another baby face. I guess a lot of these guys like have that baby face look about them, and that's why they stay clean shaven. And then Yao Cancelo. So I can see a pretty comparable team to the bearded team. You guys can go ahead and vote up in the iThingies. Who do you think is going to go ahead and win in these competitions? And I want to know amongst you guys, because I think primarily the majority of you guys who watch this are young men. I want to know, what do you prefer to be, clean shaven, or do you prefer to have some type of facial hair on your mug? But now we're in July of 2018. To remain neutral in this sim season, I have chose to be Newcastle. What we're going to do is we're going to take this to the end of the season. So we're going to put this on June 1st. Get this little bad boy going. And I have to go ahead and make a prediction here on which team do I think will reign supreme at the end of the season. And for me, this one is going to be kind of an easy one, as much as I am secretly jealous of all the luxurious facial hairs and flavor savers that the full bearded team have. I'm gonna go with the hometown team, if you will, here, because I'm always clean shaven pretty much. And some might say that I'm a hater, but I'm going with the clean shaven team because they got Cristiano Ronaldo, and you just don't bet against Cristiano Ronaldo. But you guys go ahead and vote up in the iThingies. And also kind of interesting, like just coincidentally, while I was filming this, Gillette released this ad about the best a man could be. I don't know if you guys have seen this ad, but essentially it's the message is that we should stop having boys be boys. But just out of my curiosity, there's nothing to do with the experiment. What about other things? Were you guys upset about this ad, or did you think the ad was good, or you don't care? But anyway, we'll see you at the end of this sip. Take it away, Time Wizard.
Go, Time Wizard!
Alright, we're on June 1st, 2019. Take a look at the player stats. This is crazy. Not at who is on top. Cristiano Ronaldo, predictably, is the top scorer in the league. But Joshua King of Bournemouth came in second place. I see you. I stand a king. And then coming in for the clean shaven team, we got Robert Lewandowski in third place. And then it's the first bearded player on here with Eden Hazard, who comes in 13. But Coutinho also gets 13. Mohamed Salah gets 13. And Aguero gets 12. So a slight edge to the clean shaven so far. Let's go over to assists. Ooh, Eden Hazard is on top. Score 1 for the bearded Ben. And no one from Man City until you hit the 6 points. Salah comes in 4th place with 8 assists, while Coutinho and De Bruyne get 7 apiece. And then we go down. Aguero's got 6, Modric has 6, and Pjanic also got 6. Last but not least, let's go over to clean sheets. And it's Thibaut Courtois who wins the Golden Glove with 11. And you have to go all the way down to 9th place to find Alisson, who only has 7. Let's scroll down the rest of the list to see if anyone else. Okay, David De Gea has 5. So 5 plus 7, I mean, that makes 12. That's actually 1 more than Thibaut Courtois. So it's anyone's game here. Who is the winner chicken dinner? Newcastle, we finished right out of the relegation zone, but here we go. We're coming up into the top 4. Arsenal, 3 is Chelsea, 2 is Manchester United, and Man City, and the clean-shaven boys are on top. I always knew that we were the superior men. All right, so I got the prediction right. I do not need to grow out a full beard for a week. The most I would have to grow out right now is an evil goatee. But now let's move on to the live portion.
Go time wizard!
All right, now we're into the live portion where we have these two face off in a head-to-head match. I gotta go with my homies once again. I'm going with the clean-shaven side. So let us begin, boys, at beautiful StubHub Arena. I really enjoyed it last time, and they've done it again. We got lucky. We're gonna be seeing a match in the world-class, honestly, best sunsets in the world in Los Angeles, California. The Beards versus the clean-shaven. Look at that. Look at this match. My God, Thibaut Courtois is tall. There might be a little bit of a bias because, as you can see, all the refs are clean-shaven. So we'll see if that plays a factor into this. But until then, let us begin a clash of facial ideologies. Oh, cross to the back post. Marco Reus out of nowhere. I was almost falling asleep in this match. I'm not gonna lie. I'm recording this really early in the morning. And the clean-shaven team are away. Mbappe's got a bit of space. He's eating that up like me when I'm high. Cross to the back post. It's, oh God, almost a second one. Marco Reus going for the spectacular bicicleta, who nods back into the midfield. Conservative from him. Lionel Messi. Oh, Neymar is going to play him in. He shoots. And Thibaut Courtois denies Isco. Excellent save from the 6.5 adulterer. Mohamed Salah is going to swing this in. This might be the last kick of the half. It's in, and it's away. And that should be it for the first half. Take a look at the match facts. Not much going on for the facial hair fiends. Only 1 shot to 3 shots, and 1 shot on target to 2 shots. Pretty much dead heap on possession and tackle. Let's hop back into the second half. I'm liking where this is going. I would prefer to stay clean shaven so people don't think I'm a pedophile. All right, corner. Oh my God! Kimmich! Really? This might be the first fullback that we've ever seen score in any of these experiments. And it was just a simple corner, and the clean-shaven boys are up to. Once again, I was barely commentating. I apologize because I was like, oh, it's a corner, and it was like a simple header. But it falls ever fortuitously to the young German. I will say this. When it's come to simming, Mohamed Salah is hot garbage. I don't think I've ever seen him score a goal or assist anyone. He opts to go down the wing. Way back to David Silva. What can the Spanish trickster do here? Mohamed Salah got distance. He's got positioning. Neymar! There we go! The first goal of the game for the bearded men comes from probably the least facial hair, I don't know how he would say it, endowed person on the team. Brilliant play. I was talking. Oh, I knew it! The commentator's curse. I was talking all this about Mohamed Salah. Does in his man, sends in an inch perfect cross. And Neymar, wrong sides, Toni Kroos, electric play soon after the second goal was put in, and this is exactly what the bearded boys needed. Oh, Toni Kroos gives the ball away. We got a counter on our hands. Players in excellent position. No one's marking Neymar. He's going to send in the cross to the back post. Alexandro able to recover. 83rd minute. Playing a terrible giveaway. Neymar's going to be running in. Hazard has the score and kicks it directly at Thibaut Courtois. What a chance squandered by the Belgian. The bearded boys have to make something happen here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that was a handball. A definite handball just occurred. But since, you know, handballs don't actually do anything in FIFA 19. And that should be it, ladies and gentlemen. 3 minutes of extra time. They desperately need to get the ball back, and they do. Neymar, maybe time for one more attack. But the high press of Man City isn't going to allow them. They got 1 minute left. Marcelo has to. Oh my God! Eden Hazard has acres of space in front of him. Lionel Messi is in support. Hazard laying it off to Pjanic, who scores! Dear Lord, in extra time, the 3rd minute of extra time, the bearded boys have roared all the way back to tie it up. And it is the super sub, advantage. I think we're going to be taking this to extra time, boys. I thought I was going to stay clean shaven, but the game is afoot. A few portions of extra time, and then we're going to go into pen. Royce flips it in. 4 across, to be honest. But only as far as Modric. Cruz! Oh! Oh, excellent ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. What is he going to do? Skirts past 2. Finds. Oh my God! Finds Modric. It ricochets his first shot off of Marcelo, I believe. No one can react first, and Modric pounces on it a second time. Ballon d'Or winner to Ballon d'Or winner. Excellent pick out. Exquisite pick out from Cristiano Ronaldo. And the clean-shaven men are ahead once again. What a response. The Beards looking a little bit thin. Playing it back forward. Coutinho playing it from the midfield. N'Golo Kante. Are we going to see a dagger here? Or is it just going to go out with the whimper? Luka Modric fires and he makes it 4! Emphatic win from the Ballon d'Or winner. And that is good night. Absolutely delectable shot here. Alisson reaching for it, inches away. Maybe if David De Gea was in net, he could have saved that. But that is it. Game, set, match. I'm staying clean shaven, boys. Staying clean shaven. Ooh. Mrs. Monis, thanks, y'all. And that is it, boys. I mean, if I'm going to be honest, one of the better live matches that I've seen the computer play up against each other, and who would have thought we would have gotten it from the bearded versus clean-shaven team? That, yeah. But that is going to be it for the bearded versus clean-shaven team. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. I got both the predictions right. I actually am really surprised that the clean-shaven team won both of them. But yeah, if you did enjoy, go ahead, smush the nipple into that like button right there. If you want to see more fun experience, go ahead and click over here, Dingsy Poos. And if you want to check out something a little bit different, go ahead and click down here, Dingsy Poos. But yeah, that is going to be it from me, BMOnus. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. Remember to stay yourself, stay humble. Until next time, boys, stay fake.